And in an effort to prop up the economy, Germany is trying all sort of tricks, including keeping older people on the job longer. Lars Holter is with DW and joins me from Berlin. Good to have you, Lars. What's behind the latest move by the government?
Thanks for having me. Well, it is mostly intended to solve one of the problems holding Germany's economic recovery back, the lack of skilled labor. Now, before we're getting into the details, one should know that in Germany, the retirement age used to be 65 and it's currently being lifted to 67. But still, even at 67, the government thinks that maybe not everybody should retire. The reason is purely demographic. Germany has a relatively old population with an average age of almost 45. Compare that to some other places. In Africa, for example, the average age is just under 20. In India, the average age is just under 29. And generally, that means that lots of young people are coming into the labor market, sometimes more than are retiring. In Germany, it's quite the opposite. The baby boomer generation is currently retiring. There are not enough young people coming into the labor market. And even with immigration, we can't currently make up what we're losing.
But Lars, make us understand this. Would that mean that older people can't retire anymore?
Well, of course, they can retire, but the government is trying to convince them to stay on board just a bit longer. And that's key, especially in some particular jobs, ranging from industrial and engineering jobs all the way to the traditional trade jobs, whether that's a carpenter, a roofer, or an electrician. There's a lot of jobs where people have gathered decades worth of experience. They know the ins and outs, all the tricks of the trade, and losing those people is losing a lot of knowledge and expertise. Also, we've known for years that more people are desperately needed in these jobs. Everyone who ever needed a plumber on the quick knows that wait times can be long. There's just not enough skilled labor out there, and it seems a good idea to just try everything to keep experienced people in the labor force, not least to have a few more years at least for them to pass on their knowledge as well.
All right, Lars, we'll leave it at that. Thank you for your inputs.